Hey everyone. Oh, I'm live. I am live. Let me fix this here. Hello everybody. Hope everyone is having an amazing evening so far. Yes, I'm back again. I'm back again. As I told you guys, I've been doing list building, talking about list building, building my own list in my business for many years. If y'all can see and hear me clearly, please do me a quick favor and type in one in the chat. We're just going to jump on into this conversation. Um, I know it's late for many of you guys, so we're going to get into it. And just make sure I'm showing up live. Yes, type in number one if you guys can see and hear me clearly. Let me see how it's coming out on my phone. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. We're going to get started in just a moment. Hey, Elaine, how are you? How you been? What you doing? What you been up to? Yes. Okay. All right, good. Awesome. How you been? What you doing? Looks like I'm coming in good. Let me just share this out to my client group. Thank you, Trees. Thank you. I think there's just an issue with my tablet. I'm not seeing any comments come up. So, girl, you got this. You always been rocking the bookkeeping world. Keep up at it. Sis. So, what we're going to be talking about, closing out today's conversation on list building. And again, type in me if you currently have an email list right now. If you don't have an email list, then you're like, listen, I need to start building an email list right now. My success challenge is going to be kicking off on November 15th. So you can do one or two things. You can text the word fat success. You could text the word fat success to 516-861-0169. That's 516-861-0169. Or you can text the word fat success to bit.ly/text the camp and send that over. So definitely, Teresa, if you're on here, if you could just put that link in the chat for everyone. So the actual bit.ly link in the chat, and that will take you straight over. And as I mentioned before, those of you who text fat success, I do not see your phone number. It does not show up on my end at all. So I love that feature with this new service. Okay. So those of you who are new to watching me, my name is Letitia Campbell. I am the #1 sales and remote business strategist. I help smart entrepreneurs dominate their sales online and also teach them how to be successful at their remote-based business. So 5 ways list building leads to sales. Earlier today, I went live and I talked about how to recharge your list. And right now, I'm going to talk about how list building leads to sales. So give me 1 second, y'all. Let me just get this desk together. I just started to get the kids down for bed, and I just fed the baby. So hopefully she won't act up. She won't act up. So list building, as I mentioned last time, it's extremely important, especially right now in your business. One of the things that I am progressively working on is even pivoting my audience off my email list. So we just can't. Thank you so much, Therese. Just relying only on your email list to convert customers and clients. You're going to find that there is going to be a lot of issues with that, because as we know, when we're sending out emails, and Elaine, you mentioned that you have an email list too, is that sometimes people don't get our emails. Just like when we post on social media, sometimes people don't even see our posts. A lot of times we are playing we're not just only playing the algorithm game with social media. We're also playing that the email game with all these different email providers. Sometimes if you're sending an email out to someone, it goes into their promotion folder or goes into their spam, and depending on the title, with so many different things. And one of the things I'm going to be teaching inside of my Success Challenge is how you can get 100. Yes, somebody type in hashtag 100. How you can get 100% of your list. Anything you send them, they're going to get it. Okay. Anything you send them, they're going to get it. So that's super exciting. So let's jump into this conversation. 5 ways list building leads to sales. Number 1 is you are now creating your own space. If you don't have a space right now, you have the power and the ability to create your own space. And that's one of the awesome things about list building, is that now you can actually create your own, your own platform. Right, which leads into number 2. You now have the opportunity to actually to show people exactly what they want to see. Because I always say this, all of our timelines is chaotic right now. There's so many ads being positioned in front of us. There's so many what I call manipulation marketing happening. If you was looking up a vacuum cleaner on Google, you go on Facebook or Instagram, and all of a sudden you see the same vacuum cleaner. I was actually looking up some supplement vitamins the other day, and all of a sudden I go on my Instagram and I see an ad for that as well. And I get it all. It's all part of marketing. But if you guys know that you're getting this, then you know 1000% that your audience is too. So 9 times out of 10, on any social media platform, your target audience is extremely distracted with other things. So when you're creating your own list, you're creating your own space, you're creating your own digital environment, online environment, as we say, which brings me to my 3rd point, is when you are building a list, you actually are building a personal connection with your audience, which I feel like we're missing out on, right, guys? Type in I if you agree. Like, we get so busy with posting and getting graphics done and just all those things, and replying to people's comments and sharing out our content and things like that, that we miss out on saying, how can I actually provide a personal connection with the people that I know need what I have to offer? So list building offers that. It offers absolutely that. You able to have that personal connection with your list. And this is why one of the things I'm giving away inside of my Success Challenge is all my email templates, because more often than not, we don't know what to say. We don't know what to say. We don't know how to say it, in a way that gets people to say, I'm going to hit that buy button, right? So that personal connection is very, very important. It's extremely important. It makes you memorable. How many of y'all want to be memorable to your audience? Type in me. It absolutely makes you memorable. Number 4 is more touches. I've been talking about this for years. The more times people see you in different places, the higher chance that the more it's going to increase the buying power. It's going to increase the chances of them actually purchasing your product, course, or service, right? So if you're on Facebook and they see a post from you, that's one touch. If you're on Instagram and they see another post from you, that's another touch. If you have a Facebook group and you're building traffic in there and you have that same subscriber in the Facebook group, that's another touch. If you have a YouTube channel, another touch. And then you have your email, you have your text, you have all these other third-party things. Those are other touches. So again, you can actually touch one person 6 times in one day. Right? I had this one client when I asked her, well, what made her want to hire me as her coach? And she said, girl, I see you all the time. I see you all the time. When I go on my timeline, I see your post. When I check my inbox, I see your post. When I look at my text on my phone, I see your text. I see you all the time, right? Which this is why I tell people, you just got to get out there. We give up too fast, right, ladies? Like, we give up way too fast in our business, when we're more closer to success than we naturally think we are. But because we want that instant gratification, because we want things to happen so fast, right, we end up losing track of what we're actually supposed to be doing, right? So those are the things that's extremely important. My last point I want to make tonight, before I hop off this live, and thank you ladies for tuning in, is that you're more in control. You're 10 times more in control. So when you're looking at your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, which Therese mentioned on the last live that she's doing LinkedIn, which I'm super proud of her for. It's like you got to say, well, it's all in good that you're posting all the time, but now it's time to pivot people to where you want them to be, so that way you are in control, because we don't control this space. Facebook is not Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, all these platforms that are out here now and the ones that are about to come very soon. They're not ours. We're like, when you really think about it, we're on rented space. And nowadays, just relying on building your followers is not enough, or just relying on building traffic to your website is not enough. You got to leverage tools that allows people to convert. So those are the things so important. So let's recap really quickly before I hop off this broadcast. So today what we talked about is 5 ways list building leads to sales. Number 1 was creating your own space. Number 2 was show people what you want them to see. Number 3 was build more personal connection. Number 4 was more touches. And number 5 was you're more in control. You are 10 times more in control. So here's what I want you guys to do right after this broadcast. Those of you guys who want to learn more about enrolling inside of my Success Challenge. And I actually, right after my last live, we actually changed the curriculum for this go around for this course. So here's what's new. Here's why this particular round, and this round is the 3rd round of my Success Challenge. The first 2 rounds were the first rounds were the Success Challenge was a 14-day program, right? But after I sat down, okay, being in my quiet space now after I had the baby, I was jotting down a lot of things that I'm like, you know what? I need to add this into the challenge. I need to add that into the challenge. So now the challenge has grown from being now a 14-day intensive to now a 30-day mini course. So it's going from 14 to 30 days. So that's amazing. Another thing that we changed as far as the curriculum is, again, we added in list building, because I realized that's very, very important when it comes to traffic building in your business, when it comes to converting in your business, when it comes to converting more sales. Because really social media is just all about starting the conversation and less about closing. Is what we do on the back end that allows us to close our audience. So we're going to have list building. I'm going to really dive into sales strategy, really creating your sales strategy wheel and make sure it's effective. And a lot of things that you guys are going to realize is that you have a lot of holes and gaps, and some of you guys did have a lot of ditches in your sales process. So we're going to tighten that up a little bit inside of the Success Challenge. This will, for the most part, in fact, be a live challenge, meaning that I will be actually teaching and doing the live trainings. Me personally, normally when I do, it's not even a challenge, it's a course. Normally when I do courses that are under a month or under, normally it's all pre-recorded content, and you get access to it, and that's it. Here it's going to be a little bit different. I will be doing a live training, so that's going to be awesome. Another thing is your social media strategy. One of the things I've been talking about for the past couple of days is my fat success strategy. Yes. So if somebody else out there on social media says, oh, I have a fat success strategy, guess what? I'm the one that said it first. Just so you guys know, I have a lot of nieces out there. So I will be teaching you guys and going over my fat success strategy as part of our social media strategy trainings. And you guys are going to really love that. If you want to know more about that, I'll go back to my last 2 lives. I briefly talked about the fat success strategy. Also live streaming. That's another thing we're going to be talking about, that I'm going to be teaching you guys inside of the Success course, the Success Challenge course, is live streaming, because it is a very much so important part of your business. But I know a lot of you guys struggle with content, right? Another thing we're going to be going over is tribe building, guys. Our Facebook groups are full of data that we are not tapping into, and it's mainly because you don't know how to use it. So I'm going to be doing some heavy training on tribe building. So if you are building communities, whether online or offline, I want to teach you guys how to become very much so effective of it, and make sure you're leveraging your communities in the proper way. And last but not least, connections. I have tons of awesome clients that you guys are going to come together. You guys are going to collaborate. It's going to be awesome and amazing. So those of you who want to learn more about my Success Challenge course. About my Success Challenge. Hold on, let me block somebody real quick on the. I didn't know that you could have trolls on YouTube. But anywho, for those of you who want to learn more about my Success Challenge, you could do one or two things. You can either text the word fat success. Hold on one second. Hey, Nook.
Hey.
Hey, Mama. You can hold on one second. You can text the word fat success to 516-861-0169. That's my new number, so text there. Or you can just go to the link. Those of you who are on Facebook, Therese added the link to the bottom of the chat. It's pinned there. bit.ly/. I didn't even know my daughter was standing here. bit.ly/text the camp. bit.ly/text the camp. And as I mentioned before, guys, I don't see your phone number, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't see any of that information. So when you do text, all I see is your name, and that's it, and that's all. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow. As I mentioned before, I can't like commit to a particular time when I go live, because again, I'm an on-demand feeder at this point. I'm an on-demand feeder. So definitely just keep your notifications on. If you're already on my email list, I do try my hardest to send out these replays to you guys so you can check it out. And I even have a playlist. If you're on YouTube, I have a playlist on my YouTube channel. And all you have to do is hit the Success-preneur chat playlist, and you'll see all the replays from all the shows I have done. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design the life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time, you want to say bye, guys? Do you want to say bye, guys?
Yeah.
Say bye, guys. Bye, guys. Oh, you're shaking. You're shaking. Bye.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the life artist. Working with Leticia Campbell has been amazing. It has changed my life. I went from working a job that I totally hated. I hated myself, I hated my life, to now living the life of my dreams. I'm every day a step closer to becoming the beautiful and confident woman that I deserve to be. I am so excited to have my new business that I have been able to create under the coaching of Leticia Campbell. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Darlene Anthony, and I am the CEO and founder of Purpose for Freedom, LLC. Before being in Leticia Campbell's coaching program, I was at a very low point in my business. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. What I was doing was not working whatsoever. But now I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, who I'm supposed to be helping, and why. I look forward to building a legacy for my children, my children's children, my descendants. I want to give them the gift of financial freedom, financial independence, as well as generational wealth. I will always recommend Leticia Campbell's coaching program. Why? Because she walks with you, she pushes you to be your best, and she does not allow you to wallow in self-pity or make any excuses. You got to get to work and use your gifts. Deciding not to join immediately, you'll be missing out on connections with these ladies. We have a tribe that knows my vibe. We are a crew that know what you have been through, and we are a team that shares your dreams. So go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com now and get inside today.
Hi, my name is Michaela Sab, and I'm the founder of Super Sexy Reshape, partner with Herbalife International Incorporated. Before Letitia Campbell's coaching program, I thought I did good with my clients over the phone, but now I think I'm amazing with more tech-savvy techniques that I can use on different platforms, Facebook Lives, and also on my own personal conference with clients on Zoom. I always recommend Letitia Campbell's coaching program because she helps you to innovate yourself and your business and your brand. And I look forward in my 2020 doing my own personal retreat. Deciding not to do this coaching program, you're going to miss out a whole lot, especially learning how to reach people on different platforms. If I were you, I would give a gift to myself and invest in her coaching program, and I think you're going to love it.